Hey, what's going on, everybody? Ron Clay here, getting our first cast of the weekend for CoNDOR 4. We got Shroud3d versus Squega. I should be getting started in a moment. Both these racers sitting on 9 points on the season. Shroud3d, nice. And they should be getting their seeds in a moment here. Getting started. It's interesting, both these racers have 9 points, but they've gotten here quite differently. I'm going to have to reset my stream here in just a second. So I need to... Oof. There we go. That's what we want. Alright. And both got to 9 points quite differently. With Shroud taking 3-0 wins over Monka and Zelnus and a 2-1 over Drunken Ugly. Squega, on the other hand, he 3-0'd Rakakitty, picked up 2 off G50, 2 off Alexis, 1 off Moyuma, and 1 off Flame Haste. So even though this is a match points-wise is even, I think we should expect a Squega 2-1 or even a 3-0 out of this. But we'll see how this goes. I'm a little late getting this in, so I'm not going to be putting the poll up. It looks like they're about to get started. Let's see what we got for seed poker. Just a pair of 5s. Nothing good. We should be getting started any moment here. Looks like Shroud's doing the alt-tab thing. Oof. That's rough. Hope that doesn't flub his dot done. I know how that goes. That's can be embarrassing. But in any case, we're about to get started. And here we go. About a 1 second difference between the racers, and we have an urn. Just nothing to kill it on yet. Both racers picking up the Obsidian Dagger. Or Obsidian Rapier, rather. Squega handling it a lot better. Shroud seemed to got stuck on switching off between his Rapier and Dagger. So Squega with a slight lead coming out of zone 1-1 here. Gets a nice quick kill on the bat, and he's been... Shroud, meanwhile, I think he's going to try to play with finding the urn. Finding something for the urn. But Squega is going to get a Ring of Peace early. And despite Shroud farming it up, Squega is moving quick. He is on to his 1-3. So no urn for either racer here. Squega will pick up the Obsidian Torch and some Holy Water. Shroud just completely ignores the Minotaur and heads on to his 1-3 with Trapdoor. Takes him out pretty easily. Squega finding a trapdoor, but opts not to take it. He's going to look for the red dragon here. Oh, it's a green dragon for him. Of course, we should see a slight modification of not layouts necessarily, but things like shrines, barrels, chests will look a little different because of the Ring of Peace. Deep Blue Squega taken out with a lunge. And opts to ignore the phasing. Probably a good call. He's ahead. He's doing pretty good here. Doesn't need to take the risk. And he's on his 2-2. Squega playing real fast here. Real good build for him. Shroud had tried to go up the middle, but that wasn't an opening he can do that with, and he pays the price with a full heart of damage. Another dragon for Squega takes it out. He's on to 2-3 already. Very fast run for Squega so far. Just 2 minutes here. And he's going to be under 3 minutes into zone 3, which is really good. Oh, Squega needs 3 damage. Oh, I don't know. I might have taken the time to farm for the 3 damage there. Oh, that would have been a faster kill. But Squega gets it done. And he's just getting bad rings. That's all he's getting out of his boss chest. 230 into his zone 3. very fast time. I don't know if Shroud is screen watching, but if he's not, he's missing out on a show, that's for sure. Squega, let's see what he does here. He opts to take the gluttony immediately rather than picking up the heart containers and fill it with the chicken. Or even optionally fill it with the holy water somewhere else and then come back for the chicken. He could have done that too, but regardless, he's got a very good build. 6 hearts, 1 point of armor. He's got the obsidian rapier, ring of peace. This is a really optimal build. Again, not taking the trapdoor. Oh, he might here. Let's see. I think he just said big bucket of nope to those riders. Shroud3d taking out his death metal. He didn't get the quick kill on him either. Now Shroud3d gets phasing. Now we could start seeing a little bit of a speed increase in Shroud3d's play if he uses that phasing. He doesn't seem to be right now, which I think is a mistake. He's farming things up. He doesn't have the time to farm things up. He is 2 levels down here. He's going to get his food shop, though. He's not going to be able to get the gluttony right away, but he'll be sitting on 5 hearts. Could bring that to 7 with a well-timed holy water. What do you take there? Nothing. You move on. Wasting a lot of time, I believe, on 3-1 here. He's got to move. Now he's not 9 hearts. That is a very strong build. 9 hearts, glass armor, half a point of armor as well. And he's on to 3-2. But meanwhile, before we blink, Squega sitting on zone 4. 4.5 minutes. And he's just moving. He's going to be using his health as a resource at this point to go fast. And that's not wrong. That is a good call. He's got the ogre. Shroud getting chased down here. He's having a little trouble dealing with it, but he handles it. Square moving on 4-2. That puts Shroud an entire zone behind here. He's got to move. He's got to take that trapdoor or something. He came off a phasing, which I think is a colossal mistake. He had a torch rather. He could have had such a fast zone 4. And I think Squega really is gonna take off here. I mean, Squega's having a fast time to begin with. This is looking like an easy sub 7 for Squega. And Squega on his 4-3. Is the timer not moving? This is moving for me. No, I think I know what's wrong. Let me fix it. There, it should be updating now. The timer was moving, it just wasn't quite right in OBS. So. Dead Ringer for Squega while Shroud3d sitting on Coral Rift. And this should be an easy Dead Ringer as well. And Squega just trashing the seed thoroughly here with a sub 7. Provided he can get Necrodancer quickly. He's got the bombs. I mean, he's even going fast with the bombs. He's blowing himself up. He doesn't care. If he lures correctly, Square having a little trouble with lures. I was watching a stream a little earlier. Didn't quite seem to have it down. I don't know if that's because he's on a strange setup or what, but regardless, it's probably going to ruin his sub 7. As he chases Necrodancer down on every spawn here. Don't dunk Daddy. You don't want that. That would be a terrible way to end this race. There's the lure, and that's going to be it. 7:28 for Squega as he picks up a very quick race number 1. Squega up 10 points here. And if I'm Shrouded, I am really scared after that, because that was such a fast race by Squega. I mean, that was less of a race and more of a speed run by Squega. And the things that he was doing was just so quick. We'll have race number 2 coming up at the moment. 3 of the kind type, 3 forests. Yeah, Squega just absolutely trashing that last seed. That was good to see. Squega's not warming up. Look at that. Alright, race number 2. That's how the countdown's going. And we're off. Both racers checking their 1-1 bloodshot. Both racers will be finding some obsidian. Squega picking up both the weapon and... Oh, that was very nice. Shrouded through for it, but Squega very wisely sitting on that holy water, takes the 2 hearts of damage, and then uses it to kill his mini-boss, and he's on to 1-2, so an early mistake by Shroud gives Squega a pretty substantial early lead. Now, Shroud's gonna try some bomb shenanigans here. I thought he was anyway. I guess he's not. And we got a runner. Shroud having a lot of trouble with this. Oh, he's not even using the bomb board is what it is. So he's gonna bomb the shopkeep here. Not even thinking of using the holy water, unfortunately. Oh, you don't want to be in that corner. Get out of that corner. That was 2 times that the shopkeeper could have dunked him again. You know, that would have been an unfortunate ending. Meanwhile, Squega... can we call this GG now? Because he picks up a blood shovel and heavy plate on 1-3, along with that obsidian rapier. You thought the last race was fast, folks? Trying to find some good items. Can't find anything there. Yeah, he's going to take the trapdoor. Squega onto his Zone 1 boss. It's going to be King Conga along with a Minotaur in the trapdoor. But that'll be no problem. Let's see what he does here. He's just going to do this normally. The right call given that he's ahead and doesn't really need to push here. Just stay safe. Keep your health. Kill off those ghosts too. Takes out Conga. And about a level and a half or so ahead here. He's going to check his purple chest. Gets a bomb spell out of it. Shroud going to play luck. Yeah, you don't want that glass whip. You can tell luck playing a big deal with the items that they're getting. Red Bat, Duncan Shrouded there. He's down to 2 hearts. Squega, I mean, could this build get any more ridiculous? He now has a Ring of Courage off of the Conjure Shop. I mean, holy crap. He still takes a half-hearted damage there on the shielded skeleton, but, I mean, I don't think he cares. He's got cheese, he's got armor. Shroud having a little trouble with his Conga fight. Does eventually take it down. Squega could have a 3-5 damage rapier if he really wanted it. I guess he's afraid of the dark, though. Does not take the sunglasses. The sunglasses, I mean, if you don't have a helm, it's a pretty, for me, it's a really easy pickup. I mean, I don't even think about it. But some people, they just get spooked by not being able to see anything properly. Speaking of spooks, Squega could have gone for those stairs, and he just didn't. But he's on to death metal. couldn't get the quick kill on him because he only had 2 damage on the rapier, despite having courage, but he did get a very, very fast kill. Picks up the Ring of Peace over courage. I do not disagree with this call. Keeps the build safe. And he's on his 3-2. This puts him a full zone ahead again, and much quicker than last time. Squega just trashing zone 3 like it's nothing. I mean, Squega's been handed a build this time, that's for sure. That Shroud3d just simply did not find. He's on his deep blues. Let's see if he tries going to straight up the middle here. And he does. Squega checking his purple, picking up a transmute spell. Doubt that'll get much use, but you never know. Nice beat skip there on Squega's part. Squega checking his food shop. And he's going to go up to 7 hearts here if he does it right. There it is. So Squega is not dying here. So that means it's pretty much going to come down to Dorian. As long as he can keep Dorian alive, he should be fine. Takes out the baby dragon. And makes it to the exit stairs. He's on his 4-2. Picking up 3 bombs, ensuring that he doesn't have to touch butts. And here he goes. Taking out the ogre. Taking out the sarcophagus. And here we go, 4-3. Shroud3d just getting his zone 3. That puts him a full zone and a half behind. Squega getting dunked a little bit there, but, you know, he doesn't care. He's only got 7 hearts, you know. Over to his boss room. Got a little trouble with it, but that bomb's going to help clear out the harpies. Squega, I mean, he's a little fearful at the moment, but he's just playing it safe. Probably could have handled that faster, but doesn't need to because he's so far ahead. He's now on Dead Ringer. Again, another easy right side strat here. And again, Gunda's Necrodancer. 4 bombs, a bomb spell, and a blood shovel. This should be no problem with spawn minimization. Anything he wants to do here, he can do it. On to phase 2. I'll be honest, probably the only weakness that we're seeing in Squega's game right now is his lack of lures. Necrodancer bombing the stage, doing himself a favor. And that spawns a Minotaur. But Squega just says whatever. Runs right by him. And that's GG. Game number 2 going to Squega in very quick fashion. 2 sub-8s. This one is 7:43 on the real-time clock. And I tell you what, Squega is looking downright scary right now. I mean, this is the kind of stuff that can challenge for the top spot in CoNDOR. I mean, this is really solid racing by Squega. Race number 3 coming up here. That last race puts him on 11 points on the tournament. One more, he can get into the 12 points here. Currently at the top of the table sits Inknun and Jack of Games, both sitting at 16. And they're both 1 game into their week 4 as well. race number 3 coming up. And if there's anything like the last two, don't blink or you're going to miss. Squega just showing that he's completely outclassing his opponent here. We're going to start off with a bomb pickup. And we got a Lord Blue Slime. Let's see if they farm this for a potential luck charm. Well, we have to deal with the Minotaur first. And Squega is not going to get a luck charm of it, but Shroud3d could, and he will. So we're going to see a difference in builds early on. Squega with that, he's debating here. What do you take here? He's going to grab the Obsidian Shovel and bomb for the Miner's Cap. So Shroud3d doing the same thing. So this could be another very fast race. Shroud3d onto his 1-2, picking up a early lead here over Squega. He's going to bomb for his shot, picking up a heart container at the very least. Squega doing the same thing. He's going to get, I bet he's going to pick up Boots of Pain here. I wouldn't be surprised to see a Boots of Pain pick up. Squega surprising me by not picking up the Boots of Pain. So, probably because he doesn't have the health to deal with it. Squega, look out. A lot of scary things going on there. There's a chest in there. He's going to pick up a holster. Yeah, Boots of Pain, especially with this build, would have been a nice pickup. Sure, it takes half your life, but I don't think that would have harmed him too much. Of course, they hadn't seen the blood shop yet, so maybe he's waiting for that, see what's in here. He's going to throw for this, or he's going to bomb for it, rather. Which you have to bomb there if you want a guaranteed hit, a guaranteed kill on him. Oh, Shroud3d in the meantime, he gets wrecked by his shopkeeper, and he is not going to live. That's going to give Squega another early lead, and mistakes being costly on Shroud3d's side. Using the blood drum to open that barrel, I don't think that was a good move because there's a spike trap right there. That was a free barrel. He did not need to spend health on it. If you're going to spend health on something, spend it on the spend it on picking up the Boots of Pain. Squega down to his first boss, going to be Death Metal. Oh, it pops his Frost Charm on it, though. Death Metal... Oh, what just happened? Oh, Squega. Squega missing the beat on his blood drum kill, so he takes half a heart needlessly. So now Squega sitting at 1.5 hearts and no Boots of Pain. I mean... I don't mean to harp on it, but that was definitely... I think would have been a better outcome here. Shroud3d, meanwhile, he picked up his Boots of Pain, and with that Batcave, he's down to half a heart. And he's like... I don't know what he's doing here. He's having a hard time dealing with that bat. He could have gotten killed there. So he's got to be real careful right now. He's going to bomb again. The bombing's correct here. Forgetting he has Boots of Pain, but does pick up the blood drum. Let's hope he doesn't use it anytime soon. No, you don't want that. No! I thought he was going to pick it up. He was like walking towards it like, oh yeah, I can grab this. No problem. Yeah, you don't want that. So we're going to pick up the glass armor. See if he transmutes things. You don't necessarily need to go into the shop to transmute, but you do need to see it. Oh, a 45 gold obsidian cat. He also has that Ring of Regeneration sitting there, which is looking a lot better to him. He's going to pick that up. He's going to take the broadsword instead. I don't necessarily agree with that call, but I mean, it's an obsidian weapon. It's not a bad call by any stretch. So Squega's going to go back to full life here in a moment. Oh, he could use the dragon. Take out most of his enemies. Finally, we'll pick up luck. And Shroud3d finding his food shop. He's up to 3 hearts again. He's on 1-3. And Death Metal. Oh, that's heavy plate. That's a dead shopkeeper. He also picks up the Crown of Teleportation, which I'm not sure I agree with. Because Shrouded's not that far behind, and he's still on that Miner's Cap. Broadsword looking really good right now, though. Oh, I thought he was going to Broadsword instead of do that. I would have. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter which order he does it in. He can bomb swipe or he can swipe bomb. Either way, that is a dead Coral Reef. Yeah, he didn't need to use a bomb there, but he has enough bombs. It's not like he's hurting for bombs. So, Crown Shattered, he's sent over to the shopkeeper's area. And what will he pick up here? He's going to not pick up anything. It's probably the wisest move. He could have picked up the shield scroll if he wanted to, but he's also got the frost free scroll. Shrouded, curiously, is on a blood rapier. I'm not sure when that happened. Oh, Squega taking a dunk there, but that's still 2.5 hearts. The interesting thing about Shrouded's build right now is he's got 1 damage, but that is 5 damage on a lunge because of the Boots of Pain. So that is actually really good if he can get the lunge in, but he needs to get those lunges in. Otherwise, it's all going to be for naught. Gonna check his shop. Not going to find the heavy plate, but he does find... Oh, whoops. Boots of Pain doing some work there, blowing up the exploding mushroom when he wasn't expecting it. Squega, meanwhile, he's on his Zone 3 boss. It is King Konga. Yeah, Shroud with a misplay there with those boots. Squega froze this. I'm not sure that was a wise move there. I mean, if he should have just gone... At the moment he froze it, he should have just gone up the middle and Obsidian Shoveled him, so... Squega, after playing this really hot Necrodancer the first 2 games, kind of phoning it in for the 3rd race, and he can't really do that. Shrouded is... I mean he's a zone ahead, though. I don't know when this happened, but... Oh, he's going to get wall-pigged. He doesn't care. He's got 2.5 hearts and a ring of regeneration, plus he just picked up chicken. The Squega, he's probably not going to die. Squega, again, is to the point where it's down to Dorian. He's even blood magicking at this point, which is the right call. It's going to get him through the zone faster. Let's see what he does here. Gets the Telemonkey back to home base. Shroud, looks like he used his scroll there. Shrouded trying desperately to catch up here. Squega's just running these seeds like crazy. In fact, Squega is going to be onto 4-3. Again, a full zone ahead here. Possible Frog Socks if he wants them. He is going to pick it up. Costs him a bomb, but he's got 4. Kiss the Pixie, and he's onto his mini-boss here. Another Ogre. Doesn't have the damage to one-shot the Knight. Oh, heal spell. I don't know if this build wasn't already ridiculous. He's not, I'm surprised he even picked it up. Again, Shrouded going into Zone 3 boss just as Squega's hitting Dead Ringer. This looks like a replay of last race, to be honest. Just taking a little bit longer. This time it's the left side strat. Squega with the Japanese strat, risky strat with broadsword, but gets the job done and is on his Necrodancer. There'll be no buts here. He's going to go straight up the middle. No spawn minimization. Just get things started. He's got that chicken too, if he gets in trouble. Turns on the frog socks, and away he goes. Don't dunk daddy. Don't dunk yourself. Eat that chicken. But still a very fast Necrodancer fight. No need for lures this time. GG. Squega pulling out the 3-0. Congratulations. Very solid races 1 and 2. Some interesting calls in race number 3, but they worked out. Squega picking up 3-0, and congratulations to him. And not to say that Shroud had played bad, he was just up against a hot racer. Squega just completely steamrolled races 1 and 2, and that third one, yeah, Shroud had kind of made a mistake a bit early, getting dunked by the shopkeeper, and then having to play a little safe for a while, but and plus he's on a 1 damage weapon too, and that doesn't help. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hoping to get some more of these today. I'm probably not going to be streaming CoNDOR races a whole lot this week, just simply because my schedule does not allow for it, but hopefully we'll get back to the swing next week. I was glad to be able to get this one. Hopefully some more tonight. We'll see. Thanks for watching. Until next time. See you. Bye.